In this video, we'll show you how to naturally reduce phlegm and mucus without using medications. Do you have a cough that won't go away? Or do you have the sensation that something is stuck in your throat no matter how much water you drink? These are common symptoms of too much phlegm or mucus in your airways. It can make breathing difficult, cause a sore throat, and make you tired all day. Phlegm and mucus form when the body produces too much fluid as part of its natural defense against infection or irritants such as dust particles or smoke. This extra fluid accumulates in the airways, making normal breathing difficult. Furthermore, certain foods such as dairy products can increase mucus production, causing even more discomfort for those with allergies or asthma. Today, we will look at some of the best natural remedies throughout history to clear up excess phlegm and mucus. But before we begin, please take a moment to like the video and subscribe to our channel to help us reach more people. Also, don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can be the first to know when our new videos come out. So, what causes phlegm in the throat when you're sick is that thick, sticky substance that collects in the back of your throat. At least, that's when the majority of people notice it. But did you know that you have mucus all over, all the time? Phlegm is produced by mucous membranes to protect and support your respiratory system. These membranes protect your mouth, nose, throat, sinuses, and lungs. Mucus is naturally sticky, which allows it to trap dust allergens and viruses. When you're healthy, your mucus is thin and barely visible. But when you're sick or exposed to a lot of particles, your phlegm thickens and becomes more visible as it traps those foreign substances. Phlegm is a normal part of your respiratory system, but if you have a persistent cough, you most likely have a mucus buildup in your chest. Although this is not a life-threatening condition, it can harm your quality of life, and if left untreated, it can lead to further complications. But there are natural ways to thin or reduce it, and today we're going to go over a few of the things that you can do at home to help relieve your symptoms. Just a quick reminder, this video is for educational purposes only, so speak to your doctor if you have any medical concerns. Home remedies are an effective first-line treatment for many people, so let's start the countdown with Number 1. Eat nuts. Nuts are high in vitamin E, which helps to reduce inflammation and clear out mucus and phlegm in the body. They also contain healthy fats, which can help your immune system stay strong and fight off infections that cause excess mucus production. Research suggests that certain types of nuts may provide health benefits, such as improved respiration and better control of pulmonary inflammation. A 2018 clinical trial discovered that walnuts improved lung function in people with asthma, while a 2019 study discovered that almonds could reduce airway resistance and improve pulmonary functions in smokers. Other research suggests that omega-3 fatty acids, which are found in nuts such as walnuts and almonds, may have anti-inflammatory properties, leading to improved respiratory function for these reasons. Including more plant sources of omega-3s in your diet, such as nuts, may be beneficial for people suffering from mucus buildup. Number 2. Consume liquids. Water is an essential component of all forms of life. Water and warm liquids such as herbal tea, clear broth, and warm apple juice can aid in the thinning and removal of mucus from the lungs and nose. This can relieve congestion and provide relief. Drinking plenty of liquids, particularly warm ones, can help with the mucus flow, which can help relieve congestion. A recent review in the journal Nutrients discusses research on the use of hot liquids to clear mucus and phlegm. Studies have shown that drinking a hot liquid helps loosen thick or tenacious mucus, making it easier to cough up and expel. Hot water in particular is effective at loosening secretions due to its ability to stimulate cilia movement along airways, allowing them to move more easily out of the lungs. Plus, adding honey and lemon to water can help relieve throat irritation caused by coughing up phlegm. Also, some herbs like eucalyptus have been looked at as possible mucolytic agents because they have natural properties that thin bronchial secretions. Lastly, you can also gargle with warm salt water to help loosen thick phlegm from your throat. If you found this video helpful, please give us a thumbs up and share it with your loved ones. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss our next video. Number 3. Stay warm. Staying warm can also soothe your respiratory system. Taking warm showers, wearing warmer clothing, or snuggling up in bed with a blanket are some of the easiest things you can do. Keeping warm is a simple home remedy that works. This is because when you have a higher body temperature, you are better able to fight off conditions that cause excess mucus, such as the common cold. One study showed that people with bronchitis who wore an extra layer of clothing had less coughing, wheezing, and other respiratory symptoms compared to those who did not wear additional layers. So cover yourself with blankets when you sleep or wear extra layers, and allow your body's natural warmth to hydrate nasal passages, which improves mucus flow throughout your respiratory system. Number 4. Eat seeds. Certain seeds are high in omega-3 fatty acids, which have anti-inflammatory properties and can reduce swelling in your airways, making it easier to breathe and cough up any excess mucus or phlegm. They also have zinc, which boosts the immune system and helps keep colds and other respiratory illnesses from getting worse. Several studies have shown that certain types of seeds may aid in the removal of mucus and phlegm from the respiratory system. These include sunflower, pumpkin, chia, flaxseed, and hemp seed. Sunflower seeds are high in magnesium, which can help reduce inflammation in the lungs, while pumpkin seeds contain omega-3 fatty acids, which act as an expectorant, allowing congestion to clear. Chia seeds that have a high fiber content aids in the removal of waste from the body. Flax seeds aid digestion by keeping stools soft, allowing them to pass through without becoming stuck or clogged with mucus or phlegm. Hemp seed is another superfood for clearing out the respiratory passages because it contains omega-3s and antioxidants with anti-inflammatory properties that can reduce any swelling caused by a buildup of mucus or phlegm in the airways. Number 5. Eat fruits. Evidence suggests that eating certain fruits may help reduce mucus and phlegm in your body. Lemons, apples, oranges, pineapples, kiwis, and grapes are all high in vitamins, minerals, enzymes, and organic compounds required by our bodies when we encounter virus attacks. They provide us with the energy we need, while also boosting our metabolism and allowing us to rid ourselves of waste substances quickly. This can help alleviate symptoms related to weakened health states due to diseases caused by viruses, such as the common cold. Eating fruits can ultimately lead to a much faster recovery. For example, one study found that eating pineapple regularly can help reduce the severity of asthma symptoms due to its anti-inflammatory properties. Furthermore, fruits high in vitamin C, such as oranges and grapefruits, are thought to thin mucus, making it easier to expel from your body. While apples, berries, kiwis, and pears contain high levels of antioxidants, which have been linked to reducing inflammation associated with many respiratory illnesses, such as bronchitis or sinusitis. Finally, drinking lemon-infused water has been suggested as a way to thin out mucus and make it easier to expel from your system. More research is needed to understand how different types of fruit affect our body's ability to clear out mucus or phlegm. But preliminary findings indicate that certain types can help improve the overall health of our airways. Number 6. Use spices in your food. Certain spices such as turmeric, ginger, and garlic not only add flavor to your food, but they also offer antibacterial properties that aid in the removal of bacteria that cause infections and produce large amounts of phlegm secretions. One study on animals suggests that ginger extract may help reduce inflammation in the airways, which could help stop the body from making too much mucus and phlegm. Turmeric has been shown in numerous studies to improve respiratory health, particularly in the removal of phlegm and mucus from the lungs. In a 2019 systematic review of 12 clinical trials, curcumin, a key compound in turmeric, was found to have anti-inflammatory effects when used as an adjuvant treatment for chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, or COPD. Another 2018 study found that taking 5 grams of curcumin daily reduced bronchial inflammation biomarkers and improved lung function tests in COPD patients. Other research also suggests that inhaling turmeric-infused steam can help clear chest congestion caused by colds or allergies due to their potency. These spices work faster than antibiotics, providing relief sooner. Number 7. Oregano and thyme. Studies indicate that oregano and thyme may have potential benefits in reducing phlegm and mucus from the lungs. For example, oregano oil has been used for thousands of years because it is naturally antiseptic and antibacterial. This makes it perfect for getting rid of bacteria and viruses that cause the body to make too much mucus and phlegm. One study found that oregano extract helped reduce sputum production in people with lung diseases such as bronchitis and COPD. In another study, it was found that oregano oil has anti-inflammatory properties that could help reduce the swelling of the airway caused by respiratory infections. Furthermore, several clinical trials are currently underway to investigate the effects of a combination of essential oils, including oregano, on acute bronchitis or other respiratory conditions. Thyme tea is known to thin out thick secretions, making it easier for our lungs to work like normal after long periods of mucus overproduction, clogging them up. Several studies have been done to find out what effect thyme has on phlegm and mucus in the lungs. Research shows that some compounds in thyme, like thymol, carvacrol, and linalool, can help reduce inflammation, clear the airways, and treat respiratory infections by stopping mucus from building up. According to one study, gargling with a solution containing both thyme and honey reduced symptoms of acute bronchitis more effectively than either remedy alone because of its anti-inflammatory properties. They concluded that this combination was effective in relieving symptoms such as nasal congestion. Several other clinical trials have found that inhaling Thymus vulgaris-infused steam or spreading it around the room with aromatherapy works well. These results show that thyme is a good natural remedy to get rid of phlegm and mucus in the lungs. Number 8. Drink peppermint tea. The menthol in peppermint tea acts directly on the throat, relieving discomfort caused by coughing fits. It also aids in the reduction of pain-related soreness, allowing for deeper breaths which help improve ventilation and avoid problems associated with the lack of oxygen supply required to keep one alive. One study published in the journal Evidence-Based Complementary and Alternative Medicine discovered that menthol tea had a beneficial effect on respiratory conditions such as coughing, asthma, and bronchitis. Participants in this randomized clinical trial who drank menthol tea experienced significant relief of their symptoms when compared to those who drank water or received no treatment at all. Another study published in the journal BMC Complementary Medicine and Therapies looked at how effective mentha haplocalyx was for coughs with phlegm or mucus production compared to other treatments like guaianese syrup, chlorpheniramine malate tablets, or ambroxyl hydrochloride tablets. Mentha haplocalyx, or mint herb, outperformed the other treatments in terms of relieving cold and flu symptoms associated with phlegm accumulation. A systematic review published in Respiratory Research discovered evidence that menthol tea may help relieve common cold symptoms such as nasal congestion caused by excessive mucus secretion from inflamed sinuses. This review found that both inhaling and swallowing peppermint oil are safe and helpful in relieving stuffy noses when used according to specific dosing guidelines set by healthcare professionals. Number 9. Kale, spinach, cabbage. Eating antioxidant-rich vegetables like kale, spinach, or cabbage will provide your body with the nutrients it requires to build a strong immune system, capable of fighting off viral infections before they become too severe and cause excessive phlegm or mucus buildup in the lungs or sinuses. These vegetables provide fiber, which increases water intake, assisting with flushing out anything unwanted from our bodies, including extra fluids found in excess during infection caused by colds and so on. Kale, spinach, and cabbage have been studied and researched to help clear phlegm and mucus from the lungs. According to one study, a combination of dietary changes, including increased consumption of leafy greens like kale, was linked to improved symptoms in people with asthma and chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, or COPD. Another study discovered that eating cruciferous vegetables like kale daily reduced risk factors for COPD-related mortality in elderly women aged 70 to 79. Kale contains antioxidants with anti-inflammatory properties that may help reduce irritation in the airways caused by irritating substances such as smoke or pollution particles, as well as overall inflammation within the lungs. It is also high in vitamin C, which can help support the immune system function and protect against infection through antioxidant effects. Not only that, kale helps increase levels of glutathione, an important compound known to boost immunity and protect cells from free radical damage, making them more resistant to inflammatory illnesses like bronchitis. Spinach contains antioxidants that help protect against inflammation, which can reduce irritation in the airways caused by irritating substances such as smoke or pollution particles. It also contains vitamin A, which aids in the improvement of lung function and the prevention of infections. Spinach also contains vitamin C and glutathione, both of which have anti-inflammatory properties and can boost immune system functioning to protect against infection while also supporting healthier respiratory function. Finally, its high fiber content keeps mucus thin, allowing it to be easily expelled from your body's tissues rather than becoming congested or stuck inside, causing chest pain or difficulty breathing. Cabbage contains antioxidants with anti-inflammatory properties. It can help thin the mucus and phlegm in your chest, making it easier to cough up. Studies have found that eating cooked cabbage 3 times a day for 5 days helps reduce the amount of mucus produced in people with bronchitis, asthma, and other respiratory conditions. Also, drinking freshly pressed cabbage juice has healing properties, and it has been used as a natural treatment to clear mucus and phlegm since ancient times, because of its anti-inflammatory effects on the lungs and throat tissues. Research has shown that drinking pure or diluted, fresh, or boiled cabbage juice twice daily may reduce symptoms of respiratory disorders such as sinusitis, bronchitis, and laryngitis. This leads to an easier breathing experience during these illnesses, as well as less coughing associated with them, and just like kale, spinach and cabbage also contain vitamin C and glutathione, which can both boost the immune system and protect against infection. So there you have it, the top ways to clear phlegm and mucus naturally. Number 1, eat nuts. Number 2, consume liquids. Number 3, stay warm. Number 4, eat seeds. Number 5, eat fruits. Number 6, use spices in your food. Number 7, use oregano and thyme. Number 8, drink peppermint tea. And last but definitely not the least is number 9, eat kale, spinach, and cabbage. We want to keep making informed, research-based videos for you, so if you gained value from this video, please share it on social media. Thanks for watching, and we hope you have a happy and healthy day. Stay healthy, stay happy.